Alright, so just go into the memories real quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vessels. Goal is to hopefully finish them before 7 o'clock tonight when I have my offline thing. So we're gonna jump into this. Oh yeah, I have to start a new game. I ended the game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, so some of these are going to seem repetitive from what we've seen already, because from what I've gathered, a lot of the vessels I have to get left, to get are all 3rd chapter princesses. But how can the princess be in the cabin when I'm looking at her right now? Well, I mean, you're probably looking at your reflection in the thing, so you're the princess. But also that was smooth. That was smooth. Pick it up with the people who made the GUI. Why do you think we need funding?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, buddy.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's true. At this point, I'm like, oh, voice of the hero, buddy.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Right, I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this
Okay,
to happen
the event is on the
forever.
30th. Okay.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Okay. I'll see what I could do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Shy is a good editor.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubt.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Also gonna have the V-Bimbos, but also be guests, but things are changing slightly. Saki has known about these plans for a little while now. And has done her best to keep it a secret. She has said nothing to me or the squad yet. Knowing that what I know now, and I have to go and be social tonight with everybody while I'm sitting on this. Fist shake. But also, like, it's fine. It's only a few more days. I don't know, Love and Deep Space will drop a new trailer tonight and I'll forget about it for a few hours because there's the live stream in the morning with the new love interest and I'm feral. I'm gonna be giving Saki this side eye the entire night, right?
Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll see if she'll announce. I mean, tonight it'll be more than just the squad. It'll also be the Sakura Circle people. So she might not announce it while we're doing our offline event, but she might announce it in the squad server. So I'm excited. It is. I think she will too. It depends on how many people are there.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I'm fairly certain if any of the squad was currently lurking, they would have said something when it popped up.
She barely hesitates before she rips her flesh from her bone.
It's gonna get us through this.
Upstairs. You're not, or we could use it. You won't like. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort. Her limb falls. She didn't so much as utter. No. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess... Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do... Watch me. Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Your body lunges forward, but the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Yeah? Sorry, I got quiet. I know. Did I not change the game? No, I swore I changed the game. Why did it? Ugh, OBS. I changed it in OBS. It reads Slay the Princess in OBS, and I even hit the done button, and it's got my title and everything. But no, Twitch has to be a little bitch about it. Okay, sorry. That makes some feelings.
The blade. Move the blade.
Identify as OBS. Oh, you're not a little bitch. Oh god, no, that could be taken so many ways saying that.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Whatever I want.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first time.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again, and
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood. It can't just end like this.
It can.
Right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods. You're here. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He ran into her knife. He ran into her knife 10 times. As I make the theater kid reference.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Yes, voice of the smitten.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Pro is literally me.
Stone walls draped in fine
He is
threaded
something.
tapestries.
I just,
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Voice of the Smitten is so over the top, and I love it. Okay. I want to take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
It's a dagger.
That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
It's a dagger. It's not a sword, it's a dagger.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet
We're gonna go murder
glimmers
her.
in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
So I finally found out what an editor does on Twitch. What is it?
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are
I can
all
modify the
part of
stream settings, your
manipulation.
game played. Tags and tags. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Huh. I have a...
You walk down the
I'm
stairs
certainly giving
and
you a
lock
power.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
You can also modify the ad times. Is it what? I thought it would literally be for like clip stuff.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I'll be good until then, plus I have D&D. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
It does.
Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you?
We've been over this, man.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
No, man. She literally stabbed
And
us.
you've died before. so an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
It's fine, man.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down. Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
Slaying the princess.
But you ignore
like it says on the
pleas of
tin.
the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you.
She doesn't look very scared.
Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
The narrator sounds such a little shit now.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Oh. Oh.
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, not you.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is
Lady
saved.
killer,
Thank
slay an
you for
innocent.
seeing this
Oof.
through. I know it must have been difficult. I feel sick.
Oh, I just realized I never asked. I remember having to fulfill the order, but did you ever get your merch? Yes, I did. It did finally came in. I meant to message you because it never sent me a tracking number. It just showed up one day and I was like, oh, okay. But yes, it did arrive.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And
It's not like she was a
really feel
unicorn.
Sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught, grief-stricken, inconsolable. You'll get over it. You just saved everyone. Get over it? You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for.
Yeah, and that's a different
Might as well
game.
just end it all. You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Okay, I'm gonna wait, because, like, the ads just started. What? The voice of the Smitten was really like, we're gonna have a Romeo and Juliet. Yeah! Yeah, so it's meant to email out tracking numbers as it slowly ships out. It might just have gotten sent to your spam. It didn't. I checked. I actually haven't seen what the merch looks like yet in person, as I haven't ordered anything myself. I'm waiting to get a new phone so I can grab the case. I'll send you a picture when I'm off stream. The shirt is really nice. And the phone case is really good too, I will say. The shirt is way softer than I expected it to be. The fabric is super nice. I'm pretty picky about fabric touching me. Oh, mm. Good shy. Him. All right. Good. I'm glad. Goodness. Yeah, this provider is real nice, and I'm glad it was a U.S. provider. Okay, like that's true. I'm glad that I can do one thing with my eyes and one thing with my mouth. That sounded wrong. I can't reveal too much for static hearts. That's a lie. We're doing keychains, standees, trading cards that get with the keychain order, and even shiny ones. Ooh, lanyards, pens for staff. Ooh, pens. I like pens. I like stationary stuff. It is nice. It is real nice. Nice. Oh, okay, no worry. Lays, I will see you when you return. Ooh, fancy art.
Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and... Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart.
Oh God.
This
really
is far from rash. This is measured.
This
is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
He's really like playing this up. No, the delivery wasn't terrible. The delivery, I think, was like $7 for me. Main silent.
Really? You're not going to say anything?
No.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself.
Yeah, we've all had depression.
They are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
That's true. You do get a discount with using my code.
I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor.
Well, at least we die next to her.
You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry. That's right. You're all sorry. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, the gray.
You're on a path in the woods. You horrid monster.
Oh.
Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
I gotta get like a command for it. Thank you, Ducky. I gotta spend like a week just doing back end stuff and not actually streaming. It'll all get done in the winter, I swear, when I am not working almost 30 hours a week on top of streaming.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin.
Ooh.
Because she's dead. We killed her.
Have we gotten Voice of the Cold? I can't remember we've gotten Voice of the Cold. We did once. Was Voice of the Cold where I was like, okay, but it's kind of hot? Yes, okay, now I remember. Now I remember being thirsty over Voice of the Cold. Yes, because I was like, this one can be added to my Hear Me Out cake. Because I'm a weirdo. I hope you know how ironic this is. Voice voice of the cold is low-key hot, because it is low-key hot though. Like, it's giving voice of like a romance protagonist in a dark romance novel. Voice of the Hear Me Out. That's what I'm naming the stream where I do the tier list. I'm just naming it Voice of the Hear Me Out. That's it. That's the stream title right there. Like, I'm making a note of that right now so I don't forget. I need to just, where's my notes app? There we go. There we go. Okay.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
Mm-hmm.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
See? He talks like that. And I'm like, sir, hello. I see.
Oh, and I'm still here too. If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse. I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
As the kids would say nowadays, serving.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Bro, you were doing the absolute most.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again. Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
This man, Voice of the Smitten, he has a thesaurus in his back pocket, and you can't tell me otherwise. He's using like 25-cent words over here. Vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement. Bro, just say you're gonna crash out and be done with it.
Don't provoke him. I'd prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
And he's not that tall, he just sits on it.
Why not? You've already done it twice. It was unpleasant.
It is probably unpleasant to die twice.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant. I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Voice of the Smitten is like a 13-year-old.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try. Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
Narrator got straight cut off. That wasn't even me, like, clicking the button too quick. They just spoke over that man. MC is fighting his demons. No, his demons are fighting him. He's just standing there, vibing with the voices in his head, like, okay, y'all good? No? Can we? No? The demons are fighting each other. Yeah, the girls are fighting.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh.
Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great.
Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Okay. Well, whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you've
where
already
are the
heard my
woods,
words of
right?
warning in
It looks
one of
like-
your past lives.
This looks like the
You've already
plains.
managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, all right? Oh, we'll muck it up, all right. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived. Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft stream. I built a house on this hill off stream, right? Ugh.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
See, Voice of the Cold's got it.
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
In the right situation, yes.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
Voice of the Cold is just like, it is what it is.
Are you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await. The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Are you seriously slaying princesses all by yourself? Nah, I'm with my boy.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
No, I see that. There's a ghost.
Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live.
Mm.
She doesn't look very alive to me. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Huh.
Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Why isn't there a blade? Hello, Zelda. I am not a cat. I am lovely, but I am not a cat. No! I'm a fox. Only sometimes.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it. Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved
Fair
guilt
enough.
has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
Oh my god.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement? You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier?
A little bit,
The one
yeah.
that doesn't exist.
Nope, it's right there.
Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off. It's time for all of you to see what we've become.
Oh, but we won't, because the mirror will just disappear like it always does.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
Oh, I don't know what she's gonna see in us, man.
No way left to go but down. The door to the basement
there she
creaks
is again.
open, revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
Okay, that was just a nice sentence. Some of the writing in this is just really good. I think I've said that like almost every time, but when it comes to the narrator and his descriptions of things, they're just really nice.
Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
We're gonna die down here. We're gonna die down here.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
We saw her alive, but she was transparent.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. Thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
How'd you pick that up,
so
sweetie?
That's where the blade is.
What
It's
you got
already in her
there?
heart. And yet she isn't dead.
Maybe you should put that down.
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before?
Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
I agree.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
I mean, I'm gonna try. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can. I have no idea what's about to come up.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
Oh, hi, yeah.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
She cannot hear you, my dude.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart.
Oh God, he's
I
at it again.
found it in me to forgive the
Back on his
sins this
bullshit.
body has committed.
We can have our perfect romance after all.
That being said, it's D&D time. Okay, have fun!
This is a bad place. We're supposed
Hi.
to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
It's the bad place? Oh my. Oh.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
She's trying to kill us.
Uh.
A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Oh dear. Oh no. She's wild, right?
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno.
Oh god.
You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom.
Oh.
No use. You're stuck here. Your skin starts to bubble. As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you feel a hand on yours.
Oh god.
You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles
Oh boy. Oh. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffen as they are cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything.
See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad.
But somehow, nothing is so much worse.
You'll get used to it.
There are still the feelings of the heart.
Hey,
Those
Combat Cat!
never go away.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. The princess's smile never fades.
Oh god, this is
Her
so
skin peels
creepy.
away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
It's very romantic, really.
No.
We got our happy ending after all.
No.
We can die happy.
But despite your best efforts, you do not die. She is gone, something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know why you can't hear anything, that's weird. Like, there's not a lot of sound right now.
I'm begging you, don't. It's different now. Yes, I fear that we won't like what... Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You were at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Alright, we've done all of these before.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Perhaps.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
You will not.
won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Brought the burned gray to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Let me see here. Alright, so we got the gray. No, I was trying to figure out what princess what vessel we're going for next.
You're here. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess. A warning, we're not going to ignore.
We're going quickly through some things because I have seen them multiple times at this point.
The interior
But when
of the cabin is
we're
almost entirely
doing
bare.
new stuff, I
The
am
air
slowing
is
down.
Stale and musty, and the floor blade.
The magician is one of the best. Okay. Noted.
The door of
Hello?
this don't. Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the. She's beautiful. I am begging.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You walk up, they're large, and
I'm guessing you don't.
maybe it's doubtful.
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make someone. Easier for.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with a determined as she rips her flesh. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if
Did I
there's a
ever get?
time
I
to
have
strike,
gotten the
it's
beast.
now.
I have. I believe. Let me double check. I have the Eye of the Needle, and I have the Fury. Yes, I have gotten the beast. And I believe that's the route we're on now, so that I can get the chapter 3 version of the beast. Hopefully. Because a lot of these vessels that I've got to unlock, I have to get to a 3rd chapter version of the vessel.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like. Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
You should get the magician and then try to face her without a knife. Okay, noted.
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver,
I will try that one with the next one.
Legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as you forget about trying to rescue her. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you seize a moment of hesitation. We can still turn this around. Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you
Jeez,
simply
that's a
lacked the
jump.
will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating.
Her
into the
eyes,
dark
wow.
corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Sounds
but
about
you were
right.
just another monster, weren't you?
Hey, Cynic!
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path.
I appreciate
in the
it.
woods,
I always appreciate
and at the
it.
end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that
Hello,
cabin,
hello.
you're here to... A warning. Before you... She will lie. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
Question. Yeah, will do.
I don't see why that matters.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
She's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
By the way, can you get the blade and kill the beast? I could, but I am trying to get the third act, so I think I know how to do that, because we are trying right now to unlock all of the vessels. That is our goal, and so we're trying to stick to it. Because once I unlock all the vessels, I'm gonna do a special stream where I do a smash or pass tier list of the princess vessels. I believe, okay, so I've gotten a third vessel, I think, from killing her already. Because I got that a while back. I think that was the Wild. I'm trying to get one that I know is called the Den this time. Yeah.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe. The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes.
So far, my
in
favorites
the
are the
wooden
succubus
walls.
and the magician.
The only furniture of
All
note
right, nice.
is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm not sure which ones are my favorites yet. I want to see all of them before completely judging. And of course doing the stream, because that way I can really, like, sit and think about it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. No steel claw? Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk. I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral.
Yeah, she do.
Impatient. Or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
She's right there, literally, in front of us. I can see her tail and her haunches.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
I like how the voice of the hunted is whispering like the princess can hear him.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now. You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Hey, but why does she have to talk to me like that?
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit, what do we do?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs and slay her with it. Is that all the advice you have?
We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful.
She's one hungry dinosaur. Yeah.
She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She's clearly not.
But why? Why do you want to kill me?
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive.
Jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Okay, okay, fine. Why do you want to eat me?
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
Wait, where does this back foot talk come from? Hold on. Let me look that up because that's a good question. Okay, so being on the back foot is an idiom that means you're in a defensive, disadvantaged, or vulnerable position. It describes a state of reacting to circumstances or an opponent rather than being proactive or in control. It's more of a phrase, being like we're at a it was more of a phrase about being at a disadvantage because we can't get to the stairs. We can't, we've got the wall to the back of us. So it describes we were in an ass position. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Or it's less that they misunderstand the idiom in the game, it's more that Voice of the Hunted, they're questioning Voice of the Hunted's reasoning for trying to want to do something in that moment. Because, yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say.
I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Stay alive.
You're a slow, or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
Oh wow, we got a better look at her this time.
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Probably I'm gonna die. I don't think we can keep this up.
You have to. We at least have to make an opening. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes. This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
It's true.
You're getting slow.
Probably, yeah. Ooh, teeth.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed. Partially?
What?
Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
Oh.
That's just as bad. That's worse, even. It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end.
It's better than the Vor ending.
You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock. The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Right?
You're on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive. Until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
It has never been one and done.
So you know more than you're letting on. Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. Why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule.
Okay.
And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. Whew. I had a yawn there. Wow. Right.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. So, we need a plan. We've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself. And what if she doesn't want to be seen?
We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be. She spent as much time
It
as
is,
she could
it
in the
is.
shadows, so we're gonna draw her out. But she's fast, and she's clever. We're clever too, so this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves. It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess. Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job? Sharp teeth. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that,
Wonder whether she'll turn into a
is
dragon.
knotted
Dragons
stump,
are hot.
a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do. If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us. Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started. You really think being unarmed is best? I hope you know what you're doing. But let's not forget that it's up here if things go south. The steel claw makes a
Oop. Hit the wrong button.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror. That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves. You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to
Just
attest
a
to their
hole.
existence now. There is only a long
Oh,
tunnel
thank
of
you.
packed earth,
Thank you for the
growing
hydrate.
more narrow as you descend.
Actually, quick pause because I forgot to add my energy powder to my water. I like to think I drink enough water during the day, even when I'm not streaming. I have like, how much is this bottle? Let me get the cap back on it before I turn it upside down. Yeah, this is like 40 ounces, so I drink about 40 to 80 ounces in a day, depending on how many times I have refilled this water bottle.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls
What
leave
is an
streaks
ounce?
of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It's a form of measurement? I don't know how else to describe it.
Earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Okay. Say nothing. Proceed silently down the stairs.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. Stay on your toes.
Oh.
We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow.
Ah,
From
fair
there,
enough.
We trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Right. Step into the shadows, ready to fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike. We're screwed. I know, this wasn't part of the plan. We were supposed to come down here prepared with a weapon and... oh, what's the use?
Oh god!
Just barely make out the shape of teeth and eyes as the princess emerges, enormous maw gaping, ready to swallow you whole. And...
But he doesn't respond. Eyes glance at you from the untextured thread. A world unraveled. Am I free? They ask. Okay, changed my mind. That dragon ain't hot. Fair enough. Right, but you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? This doesn't... that thing reeks of death. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What does this... Okay. You have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart.
Oh, that's pretty.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Oh. His arm looks very much like our arm. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
You're on a...
Good, that did get us the den. I think the next one I'm going for is a thorn.
You're here to... You make your warn. She... We're not... The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only for the blade. The door to the basement, her voice
Hello?
is, don't
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs. I am begging.
Hi. I hope you brought something.
You were. You're only making the.
Thank you.
You're making. No. You walk. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing.
Maybe it's doubtful.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt someone. You make it easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight.
If I could just get out.
She barely hesitates as she rips her flesh from. It's the blade. Or we could. You won't like what happened. Without hesitation, okay.
You.
The princess pushes away, wounded, but still. I thought to act. Don't. As you ready your blade. Forget. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you see. You steel your resolve and take. Excuse. Can you? The two of you enter.
After all this time.
Silent. You've paid a terrible.
If you think this is it.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hey.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted root. The blade is your.
So this time we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade. Well, if we. That's. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth. But the weak starlight from the cabin, the air smells. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Say nothing.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
I have what they are. Like, I know what they're called. That's about it. And I've gone over my last few runs to just figure certain things out.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Along with some very spoiler-free walkthrough situations, just because I want to focus on opening them up, but I have no idea what's happening.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
That way I can focus on it and I'm not worrying about being wrong about a decision.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Yeah.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like
she's so good.
already know each other.
I love this. I like the witch. I like the witch not as a, like, she's cute. Like, she is cute.
Here,
but, like, she's just a fun character.
Sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Mayhaps.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
No, I'm going to talk with her. There's going to be some talking.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Let's see. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere if we can't trust each other. Unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want. The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
Alright. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. We're not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
I loved when she did that last time.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
She's got the little, the mouth, the three mouth. It's so good.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave. Her smug face is amazing. She's my favorite. And her feet. Damn, I love her.
Yes, let's.
Could be a bit more muscly, but honestly, I mean, she's got like lean muscle.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now she's within arm's reach.
Nothing push-ups can't fix. Yep. Little more arm day, a little less leg day.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
I mean, she's got a lot of leg with the legs she has. Like, she's got more leg she definitely looks like she has more leg muscle than arm muscle.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Imagine her with tree trunk legs. That would be sexy. Oh my goodness.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Like Goku. Oh my god.
We're armed and she's
I could see it, but oh my goodness.
We're not looking. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
We're gonna give her the knife.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her.
We can.
She uses it to kill us.
I
vote no. As do I. I abstain. You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You hand the blade to the princess, who quickly snatches it from you, her eyes darting between you and the weapon with a nervous curiosity.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you? What do you think happens now?
Oh, I get stabbed. I'm gonna get stabbed. There's only stabbing in the future. You're beautiful. I actually want to save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Look at her blush! Oh no! Oh, sweetie! She's so cute! I just want to pinch her little cheeks! Ah, she's a little tsundere.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What's the fascination with pinching cheeks? For me, it's just a touch contact thing. I definitely have, like, I'm a very cute aggressive person, so like when I see something that's cute or when I, witness something that's adorable, my first instincts tend to be, I guess, a little violent, and pinching cheeks is less violent than, like, anything else. So it's to simulate licking, but more or less, yeah, kind of. It's just I would like to smush your face.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Who do you want to say? Like, you see a cute animal and then you're like slapping it, like instantly punching a rabbit? Like, okay, but sometimes the instinct is just like, I would like to just, yes, but also no, a little bit. It's so hard to explain cute aggression without sounding like a weirdo. But yes, it's just like, most of the time my cute aggression pops up with, like, I would like to shake this thing. I would like to shake and squeeze. I do want to cuddle. I do want to cuddle it. I just want to cuddle it so hard. That's the best way I can describe it.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals
Shake it violently till it's got brain a little bit.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Oh my god, why is she so cute? She's stabbing me and she's adorable. I have a type. I have so many types. I have too many types. Most of them involve mean women. At least as far as ladies are concerned. I like a mean, like, bully me, step on me a little bit. I'm just confused, horny little dude. Yeah, same. Oh, the words I just spoke are getting clipped, and I can already see Shy being like, yeah, they are. I'm just gonna stab you a little bit through your face, yeah.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you.
You just realized that you killed me and I can't get you out of the house. Ooh, oh, what's this? Proceeds to shank you. Yeah, just like, ooh, stab. That was a free ooh.
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Everything goes black and I die?
Everything goes dark,
Mm-hmm.
and you die. You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Thank you, Zelda.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past,
Damn.
whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho ho, a visionary.
Oh.
I like it. Tell me more.
Okay, so we got Voice of the Smitten, Voice the Opportune, and Voice the Opportunist this time. What a combo.
Gladly, my dear fellow, by cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
Oh, I hate both of these two
Well,
together.
if we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She hates us.
Voice of the Hero was like, you two motherfuckers. It's like, bros, come on now.
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence. You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
I love these two together. They're so silly.
Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
We're gonna muck it up so hard.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters.
Is it,
the princess
though?
is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash.
It's supposed
But
to be
beneath
poppies?
it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain.
Thank
the
you.
promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
So we're gonna stand up and stretch. Get a good stretch in. Thank you very much for the stretch, Zelda. I needed that.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Oh, another time there isn't a blade.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it... Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers. Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Hey. I love that emote. It's so silly.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
What basement? There's nothing back there.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome
Seal the deal now.
features.
Put it in now before she can run away. She won't know what hit her. Oh my god.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing?
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the
Kinda
walls
pretty.
around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement.
Love always
so
finds a
you're
way.
able to brush
Yeah.
past their jagged points with
That's my hope
ease.
here.
At least on
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No.
You reach into the thorns, towards her bloodied hands and the blade clutched tight in her grasp. But she snatches it away, ignoring the thorns that carve fresh wounds as she moves within her prison of vines.
I knew this was the only reason you'd come back down here. I'm not falling for it. It's mine now, and I'll let these thorns tear me to shreds before I hand it over.
Okay. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. but it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
I think she's cute. I like her.
And I've also hurt you.
We're having a moment here.
You reach into the thorns once more.
You
and lay
hate
your
plants?
hands on
That's
the
fair.
princess's bloody fingers, wrapped tightly around the blade. Her hand trembles in yours. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. Feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her right here.
Parents came
right
home, so I have
now.
to
She's
leave for a
never been
moment.
so
So I missed the
helpless,
best
and if we
part,
don't
her
take
confusion.
advantage
Fair
of that,
enough.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
I have.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count.
Ooh.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Cut her free.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption.
Right? The narrator can just, like, no. Like, I get what the narrator, like, now that I've finished the game a number of times at this point, I get what the narrator is trying to do. I understand it. All of that. But also, like, bruh. Oh no. I feel like we're coming up on a moment here, so I'm gonna wait for the ad until people can be back. I get it, and I just like it. Fair enough. Just smash a hot woman and then chooses to kill her. Alright. The ad should be done, yep, in about 10 seconds, and then we'll keep going. Alright, let's see how this ends.
And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
Oh, you didn't have ads? That's good. That's good to know. I never know who has ads and who doesn't. It just tells me.
The princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every
It's a
dashing
dagger.
sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
The more voices there are, the less powerful the narrator becomes. I've just realized that. That's wild.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Too bad, man.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Can I kiss her? Oh, I can kiss her. I'm kissing her. We're kissing. We're kissing.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Nope, doing it. Kissing her.
You know as well as I do that we can.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
They are taunting this narrator, and I love it.
You lean in and you kiss her.
I'm so salty about it.
And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion.
Yes, we unlocked the enemies to lovers route. It's all I've ever wanted.
Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
He's so bitter.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
If only the princess could have a route where she steps on us without killing us. Damn.
He's making fun of us.
He is being sarcastic, voice of the hero, he is.
It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the
Oh, I
princess
got an
smiles
achievement for
gently
that,
up at you.
nice.
Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
She looks so human in this moment, even covered in thorns.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving.
Ugh, yes. Voice of the Smitten, for once you are right. Let's go.
We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hands clasped.
Oh,
the
this
two of
art
you
is so
open the
pretty.
door and step out into a new day. You irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels... Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right? If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Okay. Ready to go back.
I will be here.
How long do I plan on going? I will be going till about 7 o'clock tonight, 7 EST. Roughly, I have an offline event at 7 to attend. So another hour-ish. I am taking a quick break to run to the bathroom now. Just a quick, like, 10-minute break.
You're
So we'll
on
probably
a
be
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Indeed. So yeah, we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna run a longer ad while that happens, so we'll be right back. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. Kill your worst dreams or be killed by the ghost of your past. Better to linger with your nightmares than let them run wild. Alright, so we got some options here. Okay. I think I know what I'm going for next.
You're here to slay her.
Doing some skipping here.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. The interior of the
Huh. It's the first time Enter the Basement has been darkened for me.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way, why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Dropping it this time?
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Conversation at knife point. Right?
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Welcome back, Blaze. And you're just in time. I did just get back from the bathroom as well, so... Conversation at knife point. Can we talk about that blade? What type is it? What makes it special? What are the best methods to use it, right? Would absolutely not be the conversation they were expecting.
You know why you're here.
you have to be kidding me.
Nope.
You walk up to the chains binding. They're large and heavy. Far.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs is someone else. You make your way easier for her, easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm. Just you cut into her. The blade is. She didn't so much as a. How is she so
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape us. Wait, watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to stop it. The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was. It will be. I promise.
You're here. Did you? No, I didn't. Wink.
Voice of the skeptic.
Just ignore this clown. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you
Now, the
want
last
to do
time
this
I got the
right.
prisoner, I did not take the blade down with me. So we'll be taking the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult
Hello,
to slay the
off-brand
princess and
offspring?
save the world without a weapon.
What an interesting username. I love that. How are you today?
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the
I'm sorry to
stone
hear that.
steps.
Well, I hope you can hang out
The princess
and
lives here.
chill.
Slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you'll probably feel better tomorrow. But I hope you can just hang out and chill and vibe here with us. We're hanging out. We're playing Slay the Princess. We're working on unlocking all the vessels. We're having a good time.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
She's so calm about it.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
That's fair. I'm not going to get chained up this time that I know of. I don't think. I've already gotten chained up before.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
You've gotten chained up before. Did you like it? I mean, it was a very interesting ending, getting chained up and sitting there with her until the world and the cabin collapsed for God knows how long, just sitting in silence and our mutual destruction.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Yeah, not even dying from hunger or thirst. We just existed. It was great.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife.
Would have been a better ending if you got to flirt the time away, right? It would have been great if we could just like chat if she was feeling chatty, but she wasn't. She's not. The prisoner isn't very interested in talking to us. She keeps all of her dialogue even now is very like to the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't trust you. She's only giving like a bit.
Don't worry, you'll get it back.
Will I?
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In
If we
case you
do
need
give
to
her the
hear a voice
knife.
of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Just give her the weapon. She won't stab you, will she? I mean, maybe. It varies between each version of the princess, which one will stab us and which one won't. But I'm giving her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place. Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there are very real limits to your power.
Vessel is a creature of perception. If you believe her to be able, she will be. You know what? That's a really good way of putting it.
I don't know what you're talking about. The world ends if we fail, right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning. I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain? Yes, explain it. Sure, I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves. Ruin this whole thing.
Oh.
You wouldn't. I'm not afraid of dying. Are you? A little.
Literally, yeah, the voice of the hero was like, come on now.
Got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Yeah. If you approach her as the damsel, that's how she'll be. If you think she's locked in the basement because she's dangerous, she'll be dangerous. Yeah, exactly. You always get the two versions going in the beginning. Either you go down there without the blade and she's the damsel, she's fine, she's all of that. And you go down there with the blade, she's like, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, and that's really not that far.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Girl?
What is she doing?
Is she gonna kill herself?
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Nah, she could throw you pretty far in some of those. Okay, that's fair, that's true.
No.
No, she's just beheading herself. I'm watching in uneasy silence. I need to know what she's about to do.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches.
Oh no.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder,
no.
and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Okay, I don't think we can put it back, man.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
Oh, probably not.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
Enjoy your head. Good night. Oh my god, no!
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
You really abandoned a princess in need in the basement. She's not a princess anymore! She's a headless body! Like, that is not alive. That is... Oh.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
I mean, you have to drag that head out to the wilderness. No, she's a bodiless head. Oh no.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go get the reward. I have a feeling.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here. The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows. But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
That doesn't sound fun.
Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Narrator is giving yandere vibes.
Like hell it is.
It's bullshit. Let us out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
What do you suggest
Still
then?
have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Ah, the Sifrin method. Not that I ever took that one. Not that I ever took that option, because I couldn't. The hero who kills the princess. There's hero and stuff. Or demon lord bad, even if you can marry him or her. Okay, yeah, fair. Fair.
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Nah, we're going. Let's just I want to get to chapter 3.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you
Yes.
really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Absolutely. You have no idea how much and how long I can run on spite.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
It can be bad in a bad way or a good way. It's true.
I don't have to answer that. That's all we needed to hear. You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Oh, how am I a genocidal maniac?
Yeah, we'll see about that. You're on a path in the wood, chains everywhere. This is different. This is new.
Oh, I think we've gotten voice. Have we gotten Voice of the Paranoid? All right. Good night, Zelda. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night or day or time zone.
It's worse is what it is. We're finally starting to see reality for what it is. This place is a prison, and she's not the only inmate.
You're acting like reality is this static thing. But this world is constantly changing around us. How can you be so sure that you aren't breathing the prison into existence? That by feeling the walls closing in on you, that's exactly what they do.
What a crock of pretentious bullshit. Reality is as solid as the ground beneath our feet. And if we just examine it, if we apply enough scientific rigor, if we think hard enough, we'll find a way out of here for good. Don't you see? We're already making progress. And what if looking at it is enough to make it change? Where does that leave us?
It's like a fun place to hang out. Yeah.
It leaves you exactly where you are right now, and presumably exactly where you've been before.
Oh, I just noticed. We already have the blade in our hand. The thing didn't change. Stebbe. Okay, sorry.
I'll spare you my full introduction since you've clearly already heard it at least once, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities and not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
No, they will be sacrificed for my vague truth.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only
I don't
path
trust that
forward,
bridge.
a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within.
I hope she's a prison guard princess. Oh no. Okay, if this was me, like actually, and I was faced with this, I'd be like, you know what? No, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm not going across that. No. I have a fear of falling. I have a fear of bridges. And that is just like... No. That bridge looks like it sways when it moves.
It's like the world itself doesn't want us to reach her.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to check in with
that bridge is one to cross on all fours. Yeah. Just like dragging myself across it on my stomach. Not even all fours, just like a snake.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that.
Wait, I missed that. Time to check in with the missus. Okay. You get strong enough to climb the chain. Okay, fair.
Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster destined to end the world. There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon. Your objective awaits. And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror. What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement.
It clearly serves some purpose, but what? Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can it be a tool of some kind? Or is it a distraction, something meant to confuse us?
Can we please stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend more time in this room than I have to. It's creepy.
Agreed.
You step out onto the floor. Or what should have been a floor.
Oh?
Should have been? Yes, unfortunately, you realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space.
Absolutely
an unseen
not.
Space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
Nothing's solid here, is it? It's all just a shifting mass waiting for us to drop our guard.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle.
I don't like that.
You find yourself suspended in what
Oh.
appears to be a vast, dark space. The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting at its full dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor.
Oh no.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings,
Oh no.
you make out a figure standing in the gloom.
Gross. Oh god.
still
Oh god.
in
Oh god.
shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave.
I need like a hot second because the hooks in those things poking out through our arms is actually kind of distressing to me. All of the things that we have seen in this game, and I'm like, this is giving me the ick. Oh. Okay.
Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you continue to dangle helplessly.
What if the chains don't have to be real? What if they aren't real? They feel plenty real to me.
Oh man.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could just tell ourselves the chains aren't lodged in all our joints and they'd magically go away, but I'm afraid that's wishful thinking. Well, maybe wishful thinking is what we need. Maybe they're real, but maybe we can cut through them.
It's worth a try.
Yes, I don't. Fuck it, let's try.
You clumsily rotate the blade in your palm, pressing it against the chains lodged in your wrist.
And it slices through them, right?
Yeah, what he said. It slices through.
Now hold on. Let's not rush to conclusions. How would that ever work?
It just does? It doesn't.
Oh man! Voice the narrator, you could have let us have this.
Maybe the only reason it isn't working is because someone doesn't believe we can do it. They're metal chains, and nothing we've done has worked so far. Maybe if you gave me a good reason to believe we should try again, I'd believe it was worth trying again. But until then, I'm going to believe our eyes. This isn't getting us anywhere. You should believe it because you should.
Voice of the narrator, yeah.
Do.
I know.
Maybe they're rusty. He did say they were rusty, didn't he?
He did, didn't he? All right, I'm game. We cut again.
Well, what did you miss? The princess cut her own head off. That was interesting. And I made some very questionable choices and said some things on stream that I know you'll find later and clip. No, we aren't the princess. That's the princess over there. She's still in chains, but so are we now. Twins!
You bring your blade against the chains again, and this time, you manage to cut into the metal. Its hook remains embedded in your flesh, but your arm falls from the mass of chains, free from the princess's bindings.
Yes! Will you look at that?
Oh, squeaking.
That worked. And why shouldn't the rest be the same then?
But before you can make much progress, the princess takes a step forward. As she moves, the heavy chains shift.
You said that and she was like, I'm taking a step forward.
Your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper.
Oh.
Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you.
Oh, I wish it didn't. The hooks, I could be like, no. The chain around the neck.
As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows.
Oh, her head is in a cage. Oh, what?
The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her in an iron cage. The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
Just keep going. She's a head in a cage. We're not going to be able to talk our way out of this. The only thing we can do is keep soaring our way to freedom.
Yeah, we're gonna keep cutting.
Yes, the links are weak. They can't handle the strain. Isn't that right?
You know, it's rather annoying for you to dictate what I'm going to say next.
Saying asphyxiation isn't hot. You don't like the chains around the neck. Wait, who were you asking that to? I feel like y'all are the voice of the smitten and the voice. Oh, and we got to kiss the princess. You did miss that. We did get to kiss her. It was nice.
But is that what happens? Do the links break?
Yes. Luckily for you, they were too thoroughly rusted to hold much longer. Your other arm breaks free.
We got to kiss the princess. It was great.
The body takes another step towards you.
Oh,
The
I wish
chains
it
around you
wouldn't.
tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
Okay, so the head is a separate entity from the body?
She won't kill us if we just keep cutting. We just have to get our neck free.
Alright, cut yourself free.
You continue your efforts, furiously working to sever the chain strangling your neck.
Look at you scurry. As if anything you do is going to change the outcome. Don't you get it? This is all the same. Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
I agree. Constricted is fine, but getting stabbed, that's where I draw the line.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again, but you've almost sawn through the first layer of links.
I think it would be funny if we ask her to give us the head and just run with it. Doulahan as princess. Doulahan mentioned one of my favorite cryptid ghosty types. Fae? They're technically a Fae type. It's complicated.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward as the first links break, but the pressure on your neck is becoming unbearable.
Come on.
You give me your implement.
As the words leave her mouth, your blade slices through the final chains. You come crashing down. Well, at least we're not being strangled anymore.
Hold on. Did you hear what she said? We give her our implement.
Yeah.
Is that a metaphor for something?
This whole thing's been a riddle. Blade, heart, now.
Hold on, wait. The pieces fall into place. For every permutation, there is a pattern, and when the pattern is learned, the illusion dissolves. But was the pattern always there, or were the ones who wrote it in the Or were you the one who wrote it in the sand? The writers must follow their own script. Give her your implement. That's the only thing I can do. We had our chance to take the head earlier. Should have done it. Yeah, right? But I was like, I'm going to leave the head here, and this is where we are.
Blade flashing, you rush towards the princess. Her body continues its slow march towards you, never changing course even as you sink your weapon into its heart. Its hand wraps around yours, its flesh cold and its grip firm. But it does not try to wrench itself free. It instead drives the blade deeper into its own chest.
I cut myself free.
The body collapses to its knees, and as it crumples, life seeming to leave it at last, the door of the cage creaks open. The head of the princess tumbles out.
Thank you for the stretch, Zelda.
Congratulations! It would seem that you actually managed to see this through. All that's left is to watch her perish.
This is different. Maybe I got the pattern wrong. Or maybe I finally got it right.
We did it. We figured it out. We won.
Did we, though?
Why don't I feel like it means anything?
I just feel bad. It's not much of a victory, is it?
I don't think there is such a thing for us. At least, not here. This was just another trap. No matter what we do, we just keep losing ground.
I'm cold, but I think that's good. I think I can finally rest.
That was not a ha-ha. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, the voice acting for this game is so good. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a miracle? Why is it here? Why now? It's gone.
You're right.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ugh. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Wait, where's the, what do you think of this vessel? Yeah.
This one is a body that convinced herself she was only a set of eyes. She will make for a watchful heart. Do not mourn her. She is now what she wished that she could be.
How many more, how many vessels have we yet to see? Let's, we can take a look. I need 3 more that we have not seen. We just got the cage. And I've got these 3 more, which we'll probably get next stream, so we'll have 1 more stream of this. The existence of a long quiet proves the existence of a short loud. That's Aurora in this essay. No! Rude! But also, you're right. Damn. I expect that essay on my desk in a week. I'm just saying. You will be graded on it. How many vessels do you need me to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Yes, I did get the thorn. That's the one where I got the kiss out of. Oh, I see. Is that like a pencil skirt? I think that's what that would be. Or is that a secretary skirt? All right. We're going to say we're ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Fair enough, fair enough. Everything goes dark, and you die. The thorn was a good one. I did like the thorn a lot. She was really nice. It was a really good... I liked the story that
You're
one
on
told.
a path in the woods.
Right.